Hey, what's up guys? Steve Spangler at Fairfields Gun Dogs. I'm gonna do something, actually two things that I never do. Number one, I'm gonna put myself in front of the camera. Typically try to keep most of my content about my dogs and stay out of there. But I'm gonna put myself on here today, and also gonna somewhat review a product or endorse a product. I almost never do that. But I do find myself on socials watching a lot more reviews of products and getting other guys' inputs and on what they are using and doing with equipment, dog food, all types of things. So I've been getting a ton of questions. I tag Next Level Dog Food on a lot of my social media, and I've been getting a lot of messages, emails, just asking about the product. I think, as always, there's almost always somebody trying to find a better dog food or a different option for their dogs. I know I've been through that route many times over the last 20 years. And you want to get the best nutrition for your dogs and take great care of them, which we try to do here. We also currently have to kind of weigh the dollars and cents of it. Dog food's becoming very expensive. So I know most people out there are trying to look for the best product for the money. I got my girl Breezy here helping me out. She's on Next Level, as all my dogs are. Next Level Dog Food, if you're not aware, is the original founders and owners of Victor Dog Food, sold Victor several years ago. And they have started a new company, Next Level, out of Texas. I highly recommend it. My dogs have been on it for 2 years. Over the last 20 years or so, I'm not a nutritionist, not a professional in any way, but we do take great care of our dogs. And over the last 20 years, we've made several changes in dog foods, and we've kind of looked for different products because of different reasons. We've tried things like Victor, Inukshuk, Purina Pro Plan. We've even tried some boutique dog food brands like Munster Milling. All of those are great foods. And I have had dogs, individual dogs, or some dogs do really well on those products. I've had a really hard time finding one dog food that would work for all of my dogs. And I believe I have found that with Next Level. They're doing really well. So I just figured I would show you the blends that I'm feeding and tell you why. So I'm feeding most of my dogs. Most of my dogs are on Next Level High Pro Professional. It's a 26% protein, 18% fat. It works for all of them, which is something that's unique to me. It's hard to find one that works for all of them. The reason why I believe is because it's a multi-protein blend. So it's got beef, pork, chicken, and fish. Next Level does a really good job of controlling the micronutrient levels. We all look for things like calcium and those added minerals to our dog foods, but it's also true that some of those things, or too much of those things, can be toxic to dogs. And I really feel like, after doing my research, that Next Level probably does better than others in the industry at maintaining and keeping an eye on those things. This product also has added selenium yeast and taurine, which are certainly important for overall dog health, nutrition, digestive, nervous system, like all those, immunity, that kind of stuff. So this is what we feed, and they don't need a lot of it, which I like. When you have a lot of dogs, how much they're eating is important. The other end of that, which is their stool, is minimal, which may seem like a silly thing to consider, but when you've got 5 or 6 dogs, it matters. And cleanup is really easy with this. Their coats look great. It's got the extra, some omegas in it and things that work really well on their coats. We do have English setters, so we do supplement with some salmon oil and things like that, just for their coat health and those kind of things. But that would not be necessary. They do really well just on the product itself. We do have one dog in our family. It's my daughter's dog, Remy, who is chicken sensitive. So Next Level does carry they actually have several, but we have Remy on this fish-based product, which is Ocean Catch. It's a little less protein, a little less fat. However, she's more of a normally active dog who gets hunted, and she's in the house. She's not outside all the time. So this product, being 24% protein, 12% fat, works fine for her. She looks phenomenal. Most dogs who are on a fish-based product typically have, better coats and those kind of things, and she certainly looks that way with this product. So So we do, if you have a dog that's struggling with chicken and digestive issues with that, you know, she does really well. It's helped with her stools, helped with her stomach, and it's worked out really well. So we would recommend this if you have those kind of situations going on. Probably the product of theirs in their line that I recommend the most and feel the most strongly about is their puppy food. This puppy food is 2818. You know, you really should have any puppy, you know, should be 28% or higher. So this sort of checks that box. We actually put Brooke, for her last litter, was the first time that we had utilized this product. We put her on this, you know, about halfway through her pregnancy for the additional calcium and nutrients that's in a puppy food. And she did better than any female that we've ever had in preparing to whelp her litter while she was lactating, recovery, her condition, her coat, her weight, everything stayed better than I have ever experienced. We didn't supplement with any other pregnancy vitamins or anything like that. So really, really happy with this product and how it did with her, and also the puppies on it. I feel like the puppies left here in great condition, really healthy, good stools, and I felt like we were handing off puppies that I was proud of, not only the genetics and all those things that come from us with our puppies, but also, you know, they were really, really healthy, and I attribute a lot of that to the dog food. Actually spoke with Terry Goff up at High Brass Kennels in Newark. That is where I get my Next Level. He brings it in a pallet at a time, and I order from him. Saves me some money that way, buying in bulk. And he also feeds Next Level puppy food to all the dogs in his kennel that are under a year old. And his review is the same as mine. It's the best puppy product that I have ever seen. So hopefully this helps you out a little bit. I'm not trying to tell you where to spend your money or what to buy. I don't get anything from Next Level for doing this video, but I figured I'm getting a lot of questions, so I might as well try to answer them. And if you have additional questions, feel free to shoot me a message. I'll continue to help you out in any way I can. Next Level is available on their website directly, and also at Amazon and Chewy. However, if you want to save some money, finding a local retailer, which there are many all over the country, a lot of feed stores and things like that do sell Next Level. And my experience has been, if you buy it in bulk, a certain number of bags at a time, you'll save money in that way as well. So thanks for checking it out. Hope it helps.